Hi, this is Colette from Soul Life Loving. I thought I'd talk about the hiding that goes on in the spiritual community that is starting to change, which it is starting to change. And although there will be some fakers jumping on the bandwagon, there are a lot of genuine spiritual people out there having the most amazing experiences and not allowed to talk about it. And I hope that changes, because I have no idea when you choose to come down and you know it's going to be whatever it is. When you're up there and when you're over there and you're vibrating at that level, when you come down here and you're having to compress it so much, you don't feel like the you that was there that chose to come down. You know it's there, you know it's going to have an effect on you, but you don't know how it feels when you get here and how compressed it is. And the sooner that people can expand that, because they're allowed to talk about it and they're allowed to connect with it, and it's seen as a normal thing. And this is no different than people having different skills than an apprenticed electrician to a 5-star electrician. And they're allowed to talk about what they do, but you can't expect an apprentice to know what a 5-star electrician who's trained for 20-30 years knows. You've got to kind of build up to that. And it's just the same with spirituality. When you come here, you know, you might be a new spirit, you might be a really old spirit, you might be a better day troubleshooting spirit that's come down to clear timelines, or come down to break a pattern that's happened over generation and generation, and everybody's tripping up over the same thing. You might come down to blast that, because there'll be something in your makeup that isn't going to take that anymore, that isn't going to do that, that might have tripped into it in exactly the same way, but the way that they deal with it is different, and it breaks that blockage. And so that timeline, the energy in that timeline, that divine energy, starts moving again. So that is my bestest wish, that we can stop hiding who we are, that we can talk about it, that we can join up with other people, even if it's just on the internet. You know, not everybody can travel, but it's really nice to know that somebody else there talking about things, and you know they're channeling, and they're channeling usually as fast as they can, just to get it out. They're trying to interpret, and your jaw gets locked, because everything that's coming in is a spherical understanding, and what you've got is a linear language. In any language it is linear. Some languages it takes a lot longer to get to make a sentence. Some languages are shorter. It's easier to make a sentence with them because there's not as many words. Some places they've been spiritual and had all that for centuries, and the uprising of the ignorant has taken over. You know, all you have to do is one of those people are not allowed to speak, they're not allowed to write books, they're not allowed to talk. It starts going underground and diminishing. And a lot of spiritual people, we're only here for the good of the planet. We're here for the good of each soul and each divine link of energy that comes off that, is to keep that as clean, as pure as possible. Help people to understand who they are, help them to understand how to handle themselves spiritually and emotionally, mentally and physically. Because life gets easier when you do. So got my coffee. Cheers to us.